good evening.
Beans and rice.
Hello everyone. Greetings. It is I, Diana Chow, back for my second video. Hey everyone. It's me. I'm back. After a long-awaited absence, I have finally returned. And here we are. Come, join us. It's gonna be a blast. So today I'm gonna be making mascarpone. I'm gonna be making mascarpone cream cheese frosting cake, berry cake. Let me see what the name is. Berry mascarpone layered cake. And that's what I'm making today. I'm actually gonna choose to rub some butter on it. This butter's been sitting out all day, so I'm just gonna use this because it's soft. And I'm just gonna Now I'm just rubbing my finger around the entire cake pan to try to even out butter, make sure it gets in the cracks because you don't want your cake sticking to the edge of it.
Because that would be a disaster.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that you're supposed to put flour in and then tap it around. So that is what I'm going to do. I just put a little bit and you just kind of go around. I think it helps with it sticking. So, do I know science? No, I know nothing about science. And it should look very nicely like something like this. After you're done with that, you're gonna need some parchment paper. Wow! Next thing you're gonna do is you are going to put this and cut that out of it. So I just like to cut out random size and then I put it on top of it and see how much further I have to go. Life hack. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm just adding some flour to my little recipe here, and we're gonna just see, yep, I'm just adding 2.5 cups, and then I'm adding some sugar, and then I thought I wasn't gonna have enough sugar, but I did. Then I add just some baking powder. If you actually want this recipe, I can just give you the hookup, but so now I'm just mixing all of my dry ingredients together because that is what you're supposed to do, I found. I just poured some almond milk, so it says for regular milk, and that's why I have this moment of contemplation because I'm like, am I gonna put a full cup of milk or half a cup of milk and a half a cup of heavy whipping cream? Ultimately, I just decided I was gonna do the almond milk and I'm just gonna wing it because I don't have the time. Then I just put a little bit of some vanilla extract to just keep it sassy. Oh, I also added some vegetable oil, half a cup of vegetable oil. Then I put some 2 large eggs, some water, mix it up sassily. And yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Then I'm just gonna pour the 2 together and they will be married, as they say. Actually, I'm not sure if anybody says that, but then I just gave it an extra little stir here. Now I'm just preparing everything. I'm just gonna pour it evenly through the 3 pans, make sure it's nice and even, and then I put it in my oven that was set for 350 degrees. Pop those in. The girl's no dum-dum. She's watched the Great British Baking Show. I know that it's important that they're all in the same rack. Yeah. And next, I'm just cleaning my house because it is... Oh, I poured some water on myself. That was annoying. I always manage to pour something on myself, and it's sad. But it's fine. I survived. Oh, I found out that all of my strawberries were moldy. That's what I'm pointing to. You can't really tell, but there was a very moldy strawberry, and there was just mold all over it. So I just rage quit and threw them all down the drain because... Yeah, there was no salvaging. Yeah, and over here, I'm checking the rest of the fruit, and guess what? The raspberries had gone bad too. They were even worse than the strawberries. So I just dumped them down there. I was very annoyed. Oh no, my hand! Ah, just kidding, it's just berries. So yeah, I just put a cup and a half of berries in a blender. Then I put I just had some frozen fruit, so then okay, so next in the future I would only put like half a cup of cornstarch because my cornstarch berries were very cornstarchy. Yeah, so I just found out there's supposed to be 3 tablespoons, not 3/4 of a cup. That makes a big difference. Okay, continue. I also had sugar in that little concoction. So now I'm just taking my cakes out of the oven and just giving my best shot over here. All right, everyone. All the cakes were super easy to get out. They were like, oh, these cakes like to stick to the pan. Only if you're a dummy. Just kidding. If your cakes stick to the pan, that's fine. Oh, I'm putting a lot of... Oh gosh, I'm behind now. You're putting milk, and then you're putting powdered sugar, and then vanilla extract. You're blending that up until it's soft peaks, and then you put the mascarpone cheese in. Over here, yeah, I was supposed to get a turntable, and there was just all of these cake decorating tools. That was annoying. So sad. I was just like, man, I was supposed to have a turntable. But, you know, now I have all these cool cake decorations that I was very distressed. I didn't know what I was gonna do next. So I went to my closet and grabbed a cake plate. But it did come with this cool silicone cake frosting bag. So now I'm just frosting my cake. You're supposed to put a big layer, kind of like a moat, and then you just pour all the berries stuff inside, and then you just put more frosting on top of that. I actually like smeared it, but you don't need to do that. And I didn't realize until my last layer. I was like, you don't actually have to do that. That was just an extra step. But yeah, you just frost it a lot and have a great time with it. And I just kept doing that on repeat. And here we go. This is my last cake. I have 2 layers. I'm gonna add that cake on top of that cake, and we're gonna do it 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Next day. So I finished baking the cake, and I was like, yeah, it was so late, we just went ahead and went to sleep, so we didn't eat it yet, but I will go ahead and show you what it looks like now. It looks very pretty. It also kind of looks like a slime. It's just kind of sliming along, so it's very interesting, but we are gonna go ahead and try it out now. Let's go ahead and give it the old taste test. It is so amazing. It tastes absolutely delicious, even better than the time I made it before. So I'm gonna go eat this ginormous piece of cake. And stay tuned for my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make a cake you don't get to eat. But for me, it's very delicious, so bye.